Chad Brendel, BearcatJournal.com, here with Michael Pitts. Michael, redshirt year and then redshirt freshman year. What did you learn? What were you able to take from that? I know it's tough being out, but how do you keep yourself sharp and keep improving?
Just being around the older guys, them encouraging me every day, just pushing me to keep going. Even though like some days it may feel like I don't want to do it, but just keeping the mentality of like it's an everyday grind and we got to keep going.
One of the things, I don't know if you remember this or not, but the first 3 days of practice your freshman year, they let the freshmen out there and you were running wild. You were in the backfield the whole time. Was that kind of a realization like, all right, I might be able to do this?
It was just really fun being able to just let go and just play football.
And Coach Prenny back then obviously was real big on you. How tough was that transition, new staff? Now you're on your third coach in 3 years, just taking that all in and being able to apply stuff.
It's not that hard. It's just everybody has different ways of doing stuff. But you just gotta stay focused on the technique and of everything that all the coaches want you to do.
You've been talked about as kind of the surprise of camp. Was that you just knew coming in, I've got this opportunity, there's a spot maybe where I can push on the 2 deep, maybe even into the first team?
It was just, my mindset was don't dread camp. Just go out there every day, have fun, and do every day at camp, day by day.
What's it like being on a defensive line that has all that experience you talked about with Cortez and Marquise and Kamani, being able to rely on those guys that have been through it?
It's just being next to those guys. If they see something, they'll let me know. And it's just them pushing me, and I know I gotta try and be on the same level that they're on.
That jack end linebacker position, you've been there, you've been playing with your hand down. How fun is that for you? Not, play by play, you're being used in a lot of different ways.
It's just fun. I feel like I'm versatile and I can do either one of those.
As a stand-up guy, you get in coverage? You get out and cover a tight end?
A little bit. Covering tight end, covering the slot a little bit.
Coach Stripling, what's it been like? Like I said, you've had 3 coaches in 3 years, but he's a long-time veteran. He's put a lot of guys in the NFL. Did he catch your attention right when he first got here?
Right when he first got here, I didn't know who he was, so I Googled him. I saw that he came from Tennessee, and he's put a lot of people in the league, so my mindset was, this guy can teach me something.
Has he?
Yeah, he's taught me a lot as far as, even with my hand down and even with the new jack position that I'm playing. It's just more technique and how to do things.
Is that his forte, his technique, and being able to maximize what you do?
Effort, accountability, and technique.
Coach Fickell trying to change the culture here. Does it feel like this year is different than last year? Does it feel like you guys are more together, you guys are more on the same page?
It feels like this year is like way different from last year. Last year we had certain cliques and everybody not vibing together as one. I feel like this year we're more together as one, like whole team.
Was it his guys against the old guys? Is that kind of like, it's a natural thing?
Yeah. It was just maybe the old guys stuck in the older ways.
Yeah.
So that's all.
And the newer ways. The one line I heard last year was the country club days are over. But I mean, that's good for you guys, right? To get out there, push yourselves, not just out here, but in the weight room, because I know Brady's kind of a crazy person.
Very crazy.
But does that get you out of that comfort zone?
Yeah, Brady has forced me to get out of my comfort zone. Like literally stood in front of me and forced me to get out of it. But I needed that. And with the same thing with the whole strength staff, just pushing me to every day, like during the summer, pushing.
And that's because you're one of those guys that you're not quiet around the people you know, but other than that, you're kind of a quiet guy, right? Yeah. So you're coming out and bringing that part of your personality out is a big thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Cool. Appreciate it. Good stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.